Well, it has been one crazy week. We haven't picked up the camera at all, I don't think. It's just nuts. But you remember the rubber ducky race? Mary won something. So she went in to get it. We'll see what it is. What'd you get?
Of course.
What'd you get?
You're not too close to my face. I got Birchwood Homes donated a $50 gift card.
Oh, it's just a plain old gift card you can use for anything, huh?
And I appreciate that because I was like, she said Birchwood Homes, and I was like, what? Do they sell?
Right.
Do they sell stuff? But she was like, it's just a cash card, and I was like, oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, nice. Birchwood Homes is actually, that's the old, the old Fort Wainwright housing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they moved the fence and they use it for regular housing now.
Oh.
So it's kind of like condos, I think.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Cool. Yay!
Yay!
So I thought I'd show you this because this is kind of like the equivalent of going to like Trader Joe's or something. Mm-hmm. I went to the CoOp Market, which is our grocery market co-op, and they've got health foods there. So it's an alternative store. So I've got gluten-free brown rice tortillas, and then we got some goodies. There's chocolate croissant. These things are from Marlowe's Bakery, and they are not cheap. And then there was a muffin, but I ate it already. And my goat's milk, and it went back up again. I don't know if they're rotating prices because it was $10.99 each for those. And a tomato. Now this is a local farm in Anchorage. These are like popular tomatoes here. And then I got the sprouts, which I said I was gonna just buy them from Roaming Root from now on because they're cheaper over there, but I didn't. And these were all on sale. There's sugar-free Jello, and then I got banana and chocolate puddings. Those are all alternative. And then the Applegate turkey breasts, and these Heather likes these things. You can put cream cheese on them and stuff. So yeah, guess how much that little haul was, including the other muffin. I don't know why they have those blueberry things down as frozen, but here's the receipt. So they have those blueberry rounds are $5.29. The tortillas were $6.49. The Marlowe's Bakery stuffs were all $4.99. There's 3 of them. And then there were 4 of the Jellos. They were $3.99 each. And the turkey breasts was $8.49. Microgreens were $6.59. And the Hot House tomato, just the one tomato, was $4.28. And then, like I said, the goat's milks were $10.99 each. So, and then they always ask you to upcharge for whoever they're donating to that month. I don't even know who they were donating to this month. He said something, I didn't even listen. But there you go, $85. Yep, pretty pricey. A little bag of groceries. Something swiped my cords when it walked by.
It's sliding.
Oh my gosh. Mary. Got both girls with me. We're heading to Mart. This is gonna be dangerous. It's so dangerous in here. Especially if you got a sweet tooth. It's Lay's in Asian flavors, so you don't know what you're getting unless you know how to read Asian. So it's a surprise.
It's got a 4-leaf clover.
Mary found peach Oreos.
Yeah, and I love peach everything, but I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't either. We're always looking at these cups, and apparently it's like a whole dish set. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Does it have anything in English on it? No?
I don't think so. Yeah, but it shows on the side.
They're like, yeah, there's 4 of these and 2 of these. And
4.
wow. What's that face? Oh, it's got lights in it. They're starting to put out the Halloween stuff. We're at Joanns. All the shelves are kind of empty. Got some stuff out though.
I wonder if this one looks really cool on like your ceiling and stuff in the dark.
Oh, probably.
Because I want things like that so much.
I like the little bats.
Remember when we used to have these all over the windows?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I should invest in something like that. These around the front, they're bigger than those tiny ones we tried to use years ago. It'll keep Kitty from sniffing near the house.
Oh jeez.
In those small patches.
It's a big alien green skeleton.
Skeleton snake.
She's unfazed. Stickers. We've got enough windows for it. Oh, that's interesting. Stop in for a spell.
Is that that's a tag for another thing?
It's a disco ball. 40% off. They do have a lot of aisles of stuff. There's another one. I'm losing all the girls. And then they got fall, autumn stuff. Okay, let's go see what she wanted me to see. What's these? That's pretty cute. What?
I was looking at this first. It's a little ghost cookie jar.
Oh jeez. Find your fortune. Mary's doing Heather's haul.
Yeah,
Because I can't grab things.
these are things Heather got. So she told me she got a pen stand, a pen container.
It's a pen holder.
Yeah, and it looks like it's got like this cute little keychain on the side.
Cute.
So that's cinema roll.
Yeah, I needed
Cinema roll.
I needed a proper like pen holder to me.
And then she got some pens to go in it.
Yeah.
Also with little like keychain things.
Yeah. If you want some cute school supplies, come over here.
Right? I would have loved that when I was younger.
Right?
And then she got a cake, which she had to
Mochi cake.
she had to call in support from Mom
Yeah,
because
because we had already left.
yeah.
Yeah,
And she didn't have enough money.
That is not mochi, that is matcha.
Oh, matcha? Oh,
Matcha
yeah,
Swiss
it does say
roll.
matcha. Okay.
There you go. I did get one thing because I was like, I don't know, it feels weird coming to a store with so many cool things and not leaving without something. So I'm gonna save this for sometime next week. But it's a peach boba drink. And I think the bobas might be grapefruit flavored, like red grapefruit, because when I did the Google Translate on this portion, that's what it said.
Yeah, and that's
Or
cool now.
discussion.
Google Translate you used to have to take a picture and then it would translate, but now you just hold it there and it will translate right for you.
Yeah, but I thought $4.50 for a drink, it's not so bad. So I was like, I'll try it.
It's a pretty big size.
They had a lot of peach flavored stuff, and I am a sucker for peach, so
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're going home. We got a bunch of fleece
they gave me a straw
from
to go with.
Joanns. Look at that black cloud up there. This is like scary. This time of year, guys, we get some scary looking clouds. Wow, you guys. It is now Thursday, April 15th. And I'm going to see how long I can talk before the bird squeaks. Because this time of year, he is noisy. The birds are flying over. The sandhill cranes are here. Migration is happening. The temperatures have been down in the low 40s. I thought we were going to hit the 30s last night. It was 41 degrees at my house this morning when I got up. But I wanted to hop on here because I didn't do anything to close out the last, this video. And I haven't picked up the camera at all this week. Mary got on there and she diddled around about the dishes. And you'll see that. And then I think I talked about green beans. And you'll see that too, because that'll be in tomorrow's video. But yeah, I don't know, one of those videos. I am so confused. The Mercury retrograde is showing its teeth because there has been so much happening and it's been really weird. And like at my work, I had 2 face cradles broken within this 2-week period, and I've been doing massage for over 40 years. I've never had a face cradle break. I've had the mechanisms wear out, and I think that only happened once. And it's just weird. And so many accidents in town and fires. We were beginning to wonder if there might be an arsonist running around town. Was that in this video? That might be in tomorrow's video too. I'm giving you all these precursors to tomorrow's video. Sorry about that. But yeah, if I'm sure if that's in tomorrow's video, I'll talk about it, or I've talked about it. Like I said, my brain is just... Mary and I were talking to each other the other day, and neither one of us were making sense because we were only half hearing what the other one was saying. And she finally got mad at me and she said, "Hey, I'm going to quit talking to you." It's always in the spring and always in the fall, and usually those transitions for the seasons are when Mercury transitions too. So if you don't pay attention to the planets and the alignments and all that, I know a lot of people really are into astrology, but I don't know how much I'm into, well, I guess I'm into astrology because I really pay attention to where the planets are and how they're aligned. And I do think it has a lot to do with, the gravitational pull of the earth and stuff, which drives our bodies. We are gravity driven. If the pressure changes in the air or the pressure changes around us, we feel it in our bodies. It's, it's just the way it is. And our blood pressure changes, and, like if you're diving into a pool down into the water, you feel it up against your body. So that's my take on that because I'm a massage therapist. And speaking of that, I want to talk to everybody. I'm going to make a separate video because Leg Life, they came out with a video of rethinking their religion or relearning religion, and a lot of the stuff that they had to say, it's a podcast. It's not their regular vlogs. It's their podcast, and those are on YouTube too, and I watch them on YouTube. But it was a lot about, the way people should be thinking. And I believe a lot of what they were saying because that's, what I've learned over the years. And it just, Mary did something the other day that made me pretty proud of the way that I had brought her up, even though, I've done things that, haven't been so good because if you're new here, you probably don't know that I'm autistic and I've got, ADD tendencies, ADHD tendencies. So Mary was kind of raised with kind of like a military perspective, just do this, because I didn't want her to get hurt. And, so I want to set up a video talking about stuff like that. And it prompted, what Mary did at the fair. So that'll be coming up too. Other than that, part of my not thinking right is probably inflammation too, because that happens everywhere, in your brain and your body, and it causes pain, and that causes you to not think right either. And all the bad eating that I've been doing this summer, I'd show you a picture. My socks usually don't leave indents on my legs, but if I'm eating bad, that's what happens. You get a lot of swelling, and it's not good. That's what causes your pain. So I got to get back on the keto. And it's really funny because I was looking back at old conversations on Instagram with somebody that I've known for years, and we used to talk a lot, and I haven't really talked to her much recently, and I was just curious because I know she's changed a lot over the years. She's a lot younger than me, and I went back to look through those conversations, and I told her at one point in the conversations, like, oh no, I can't do keto. Because that's part of what my doctor told me. No, you can't, because of all the inflammation and stuff. And then when I've tried it before, the fat really bothered me. Or, I was lactose intolerant. I thought I was lactose intolerant. And, but I wasn't trying it the right way. I wasn't doing it the right way. So I thought it was really funny to go back and look at the conversations that we had, and I told her, oh, I can't do keto. And, here, years later, I'm doing it. So, and doing well with it. So, okay, I just wanted to close this out because this is just blips of, little shopping trips that we did. And then tomorrow is going to be more of what we did throughout the week or weekend
last weekend. Like, I put the weekends up the weekend after, because that's when I have time to edit throughout the week. And yeah, so you'll see the rest of what happened last weekend tomorrow and the next day. I think I'll only have 3 videos this weekend. And I wanted to stay home and not do anything this weekend because I really need to get to the yard. There's voles hiding in the yard because there's long grass and they can, hide from the dogs, but the dogs are getting them. So I got to get to the yard, and I don't know what we'll be doing this weekend, but I do have 4 things on my Facebook, and that's how I usually find out things that are happening in town is through Facebook events. And they think I live in Anchorage. They send me more stuff from Anchorage, and I'm like, no. Then I have to go reset it to Fairbanks. But every time I close my Facebook and open it back up, it's set back to Anchorage again. So tell me if you guys have that problem. If you travel somewhere and then all of a sudden you start getting these event notices for those other places instead of, your town where you're in, because Anchorage is 300 and some miles away. Why am I getting all of these things for Anchorage and not for here? I don't get it. Anyways, it's getting long. I gotta go back to work. I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching, and ring the bell. And if you don't have a Google account or a Gmail or a YouTube, get one, because I found out that's why people are getting kicked off the subscriptions. Like when you subscribe to us, it's because you don't actually have an account somewhere that shows who you are. So they think you're spammy or something. So, okay, bye.